Hi, I'm Tom Summers with Edina Realty. Today I'd like to talk about the difference between a foreclosure, a short sale, and a traditional sale. This is the question I think I get asked more by buyers and I get more emails about because there's still a lot of confusion out there as to the difference between each one. So I'm going to break it down and let's go through each one of these to help you better understand the difference. I want to start with the traditional sale, which is typically somebody like myself. If I own the home and I was selling it and you as the buyer come through, we write a purchase agreement, we negotiate it, we come to terms, and you buy my house. That's a traditional sale, and those are usually closed within 30 to 45 days. The second way is a foreclosure. The foreclosure is very, very similar to the first, which is the traditional sale. The biggest difference is that now the seller is the bank, and the bank owns the property. So when you write an offer, you're negotiating with the bank or a representative of the bank through the listing agent. The other key difference, too, is with the foreclosures, there's going to be a lot of other forms are going to want you to sign and disclosures, things of that nature, which your buyer agent can go through with you. But the biggest difference, like I said, is that with the first one, the traditional sale is just a regular seller. The second one, which is a foreclosure, that one is owned by the bank. Now the third way is the one that's the most confusing. This can be a great deal, but you have to be extremely patient, and that's the short sale. Now, with a short sale, it takes elements from both of the previous two, meaning that you have to deal with the seller first. So if you like the home, you write an offer, you negotiate with the seller. If you can come to terms, then you're going to purchase the home. But after that, that's only step one. Then the seller takes that purchase agreement along with a lot of other documents that the bank has requested of them to try to determine as to whether they'll allow the short sale or not. And that's why it takes so long. So everyone's like, well, if it's a short sale, why would they say that it's a short sale if it takes so long? Well, a short sale has nothing to do with the length of time that it takes to get a property closed. The short or the term short sale is referring to the owners who are trying to sell the house owe more than what the home is worth, and they are short, and they're trying to sell the house for less to get out from under the debt. All three are great ways, but one thing I'd like to mention to you to kind of keep in mind here is one of the things I've seen in a shift here in the marketplace, especially in the Minneapolis-St. Paul market over the last 6 months to 12 months, is that those traditional sales are becoming better and better buys because the gap between a traditional seller and a foreclosure have really narrowed. Some of that is due to the shrinking inventory, and some of it's also due to the quality. I mean, lots of times the foreclosures need a lot of repair, so there's different things that have to be taken into account before you purchase that house. Hopefully the traditional sale that you'll see, you'll be able to move right in. So to review this again, there's three ways. There's a traditional sale, which is just a seller selling a house. You negotiate the property and you buy it. Two is a foreclosure. The bank is the seller at this point. You negotiate the sale, you come to an agreement on terms for purchase, and you buy it. Both of those 30 to 45 days. Then the third way, which is a combination of the two, which is the short sale, you have to negotiate with the seller. Then the seller turns that document over to the bank to see if they'll allow the short sale. That one can take 4, 6, 8 months, depending on the situation and how many loans that are involved. If you want more information about that, just check out my YouTube channel, Realtorology, and there's a lot more videos on there for you to pick from. You can watch any number of topics to help you out. If you have any questions and you live in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, please don't hesitate to give me a call or send me an email. I'll be happy to answer any questions that I can. Thanks for tuning in and have a great day.